From sharks clashing in fiery showdowns,
Damon, I just passed a lemonade stand this morning that sells more product than you.
to founders breaking under the pressure.
Is it a scam?
I don't believe it is.
These are the biggest drama moments in Shark Tank's history.
The name of our company is Minus Cal. We're seeking $500,000 for 20% of the business.
Damn.
At first, everything looked picture perfect. Two smiling founders stepped into the tank full of confidence, holding what they called the next big health revolution, a snack that could block fat, using a controversial ingredient said to prevent fat absorption.
Minus Cal is a great way to lose weight and to achieve better health.
The pitch sounded like magic. Eat what you want, and somehow your body won't absorb the fat. The sharks leaned in, curious but cautious.
It will help lowering cholesterol. I've been taking the product for about 12 years.
Doesn't taste great.
What?
Doesn't taste that great.
But then, that curiosity turned into disbelief. The numbers didn't add up, the science didn't sound right, and the tension in the room began to rise.
You can't claim that it's going to reduce 100 calories out of what you eat by taking 2 pills.
We don't make that claim.
That's what he said.
The moment the science was questioned, the calm vanished. Polite skepticism flipped into open hostility. One by one, the sharks tore in, calling it dangerous, misleading, false hope, while the founders' defenses fell on deaf ears.
If my understanding
trying to understand
is
what I'm
right,
investing in, Mark.
You have a bar
You're investing
that's
in air.
It stopped being a discussion and became an ambush. Mark snapped, his sharp words silencing the room as he tore into the product's claims.
I have the data to back it up. So listen, if you want to get
Right.
out, get out, but you're wrong.
A shark tried to calm things down, but it backfired. Tensions flared, voices clashed, and the tank turned into a battlefield. The pitch had officially collapsed. Every shark pulled out, one after another. After airing, backlash erupted. Viewers slammed it as a scam, experts called it fake, and Minus Cal became one of the Shark Tank's biggest meltdowns. Think the drama ended there? Not even close. The next pitch didn't just test business, it tested morality, splitting the tank in two.
Hi, I'm Neil Desai, and I'm the owner of KDAP. I'm seeking $50,000 for a 5% equity stake in my company.
He walked in smiling, calm, confident, but he wasn't pitching another fitness tracker or kitchen gadget. He was pitching an app designed to hide things, texts, calls, even browser history, all under the banner of privacy.
So Neil, this is a cheater's app.
But in reality, it's a privacy app.
But let's call a spade a spade. It's a
That's
cheater's
fine.
app.
I'm okay with that. It's a cheater's app.
It began as a harmless privacy app, but as details surfaced, blocking calls, hiding texts, erasing trails, the sharks realized it was really a cheater's app.
I don't know if cheating is good or bad, because I've never done it. But I do understand there are people that have, and they need a product like this.
Yeah.
The room went cold. Some sharks laughed nervously, others looked disgusted. Investing in an app built on lies blurred every moral line in the tank.
Issues or concerns about the morality of the product you're promoting.
Let's put it this
What
way.
are you talking about?
Robert wanted no part of it. His face said it all, pure disbelief.
I'm not going to sit around and listen anymore. I understand the business. I'll give you the $50,000 for 50%.
But then something unexpected happened. Kevin O'Leary leaned in, smiling like he'd found gold in the mud. He didn't care about ethics. He saw opportunity.
In other words, you're going to go where the money is what you're
course.
saying.
Exactly.
This is not morality tank.
And Damon John joined in, seeing profit where others saw controversy. The rest of the sharks froze. The tank had just split in two.
I like your passion. I like the fact that you're a hustler. I don't like the app, so I'm out.
On one side, morality. On the other hand, money. And in between stood an entrepreneur who was perfectly fine being called the villain.
Neil, I make it very simple. I have a different philosophy. I don't think it's all about money. I
You're
don't want to
wrong.
I don't want to be involved in any business where I can't bring my kids to work.
Chaos erupted. Barbara called it dangerous. Mark called it disgusting. Kevin called it brilliant. Voices clashed. Tempers flared. This wasn't business anymore. It was personal.
Would have to come in with Kevin because together collectively we can offer you that muscle that you need.
Calm amid the chaos, the founder stayed composed as Kevin and Damon's shocking deal split the sharks and stunned viewers. The business got a boost, but it came with battle scars. You haven't seen chaos yet. The next pitch ignites a fashion war between the queen of QVC and the king of streetwear. Like the video and subscribe for more Shark Tank drama.
I'm asking for $50,000 in exchange for 25% of my company.
Ali Lesser pitched Cozy Bug, clothes that grew with kids. Cute, clever, and already pulling $300,000 in a month. The sharks were impressed until she revealed plans to expand into jackets, jeggings, and tutus.
You're unique. I'll give you $50,000, and here's how much equity I want in your business. 0.
Kevin O'Leary jumped in with a signature Mr. Wonderful twist. No equity, just royalties forever. To him, it was a perfect deal. To everyone else, it felt like a trap.
I'm going to offer you the $50,000. Take 30% stake in the company.
Then Lori Greener stepped up. $50,000 for 30% equity.
I'm going to offer you the $50,000 for 30%.
Moments later, Damon John matched it, turning the tank into a battlefield between fashion royalty and the queen of QVC.
And I can do all of the
Allie,
above
these-
just the same.
Wait a minute, stop. I have to clarify one thing. Because if you go with her, right after she sells hemorrhoid cream, she'll sell your stuff, and then dental cream or something else.
Kevin tried to argue logic. Lori and Damon clashed over retail strategy, and the rest just watched as the room ignited. It wasn't about dresses anymore. It was about dominance.
Damon, I just passed a lemonade stand this morning that sells more product than you.
Ali stood frozen in the middle of a corporate storm. Robert started to lose patience, pushing her to choose. But when she hesitated again, the sharks pounced.
If you're not sure of who to go with, I may take away my offer.
Lori made one final move, a threat. If Ali didn't decide soon, her offer was gone. And just like that, the tension snapped. Ali turned to Damon and accepted his deal.
Okay, Damon, we have a deal.
Good decision.
Congratulations.
The room froze. Lori pushed too hard and lost, while Damon leaned back, victorious. The deal was done, but the chaos proved even friendly pitches can turn Shark Tank into a battlefield. The tension only grew. Then came a wellness pitch that blew up the tank, turning science into one of Shark Tank's most brutal takedowns.
We are seeking an investment of $35,000 in exchange for 20% of the company.
At first glance, it looked like a simple pitch, a clean design, a confident founder, and a promise of health benefits wrapped around your wrist. But within minutes, the calm of the tank would vanish.
What we do is we put it in our watches, and it helps restore our energy field in our bodies.
Ryan Naylor pitched ESSO watches, claiming their negative ions could boost energy and restore balance. But to the sharks, it sounded sketchy. And to Mark Cuban, it screamed trouble.
Positive, negative ion thing is a real health concern. Because it sounds a little,
Fluffy?
Ryan demonstrated a balance test with Lori. Without the watch, she wobbled. With it, she stood firm. Awkward laughter filled the room, and for a moment, it seemed like he might just convince them.
Here's yours.
No thanks, go ahead, you keep it.
It's Dallas Mavericks blue, just for
That's
you.
okay, you keep it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mark refused to even touch the watch. He didn't argue, he didn't play along. He simply cut through the air with words that stopped everyone in their tracks.
Mark, are you allergic to positive, negative ion stuff?
No, I'm allergic to scams.
He called the entire concept dangerous, a scam hiding behind science. What started as a friendly pitch instantly became a firing squad.
Laboratory testing on this, independent laboratory testing,
Hell
shows
no.
that it really works.
Hell no!
Lori asked for lab tests. There were none. Robert couldn't help laugh. Damon questioned the designs and accused Ryan of copying others.
if I can make any money on this deal.
Kevin, I'm gonna warn you. If you even try to make money from this, I will come over and just beat the living crap out of you. It's horrible.
Tension peaked when Mark warned Kevin to back off, joking he'd beat him up if he invested. The room split, logic versus belief, science versus sales. It wasn't about watches anymore, it was about the truth.
Everybody's calling you a scam artist. One guy called you a liar, and you're just kind of sucking it all in.
He's wearing his watches.
Ryan took hit after hit. Scam, liar, copycat, but never cracked under pressure. What started as a pitch had turned into a public execution. When he left, silence hung heavy as Mark fumed and the others sat stunned.
I don't see an option here except to say I'm out.
After airing, backlash exploded, and SO Watches collapsed under criticism and lawsuits. One of Shark Tank's most brutal callouts, proof that if your science is shaky, Mark Cuban will smell blood. Shark Tank runs on deals, but it thrives on drama. Hit subscribe and dive into the chaos.